Damn, set, watch him throw the ball. We gon' pick it off. You gon' let him hit the hole or you gon' cut it off. You gon' play through fourth and long or you gon' punt it off. Your defenders, heavy hitters, put your pads in. Don't be looking for the ref to throw no flags in. Keep the helmet on, keep the cleats tight. You the type to want to win by any means, right? You should look alive. This is Trap or Dive.
Yes, sir. Welcome back to another episode of Trap or Die Podcast. I am your host of the Trap or Die Podcast, Mual. Well, I got nervous for a second because my intro froze for the behind the scenes people. I was nervous. I was gonna be staring at the camera, and the intro was on for like 10 seconds. But the glitches are done. The fellas are in here. Before we introduce the fellas, man, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you're on the YouTube side of things. Shout out to all the trappers. If you want to become an official channel member and become an official trapper, man, make sure you subscribe to the channel and become a member. For a small nominal monthly fee, man. We definitely appreciate your support in that fashion. Twitch, Twitter, appreciate y'all checking in. Audio side, man, hit that follow button. Hit us with a rating review if you can. It will take 10 seconds to do so, and it's free to show your support that away. Now to the fellas. Ride Dog is in the building.
What's up, baby?
Hold on. Rick, did you I feel like you was in here for a second. You left. Did you leave to go get a hat?
Yeah. You know, Ryan inspired me, bro. So I had to go. I had to go get my mom. I had to go get my. There we go. Snack. So I just came from the gym. So like my Cowboys blanket out behind me. I don't got nothing representing. I got Zeke in the background, as you see my boy right here. That's the GOAT.
You feel me?
But I had to, you know, I had to represent them all.
DJ Urel.
Where all my scamming ass niggas at? Spend that money fast. 20s, 50s, 100s, cash. Go that go, y'all, man.
I ain't gonna lie on that. That song, song been.
That shit, Shawty.
It blows me, but it's like I be singing that, John. Like when I want to get motivated, bro.
All the time. And I'm a frugal ass nigga. And I be singing that shit. I be like,
hey, bro. You know where that's gonna really go, Rick?
Oh, come on, Molly G. It's like when Fry first played in the script, bro.
Come on, man.
We overdue, bro. You know what I'm saying? I would say we might have to go back to that to the house, but you know, you gonna have to take me to GT, bro, so I can see what that's hitting on. Georgetown.
I will go over that. I will go to the house before we go to Georgetown.
Oh, I say no more. That's all I need to know. My man Snack in the building. What it is, baby?
Oh my goodness.
I got you, bro. I got you, Jig. I got you, Jig.
I was in the middle of talking to Rick. I ain't even introduced the other person. Go ahead.
I got you.
Do it again, bro.
My boy Snack. What it is in the building? What it is, baby boy?
What it do, baby? Just
got my boy Molly Jig. He don't got no skins gear on, but you know,
no skins gear on, bro.
That's because
he ain't got the OTAs like everybody else in it.
Okay, you right. I said, you know what's crazy? I did see that hat for sale on the field in Rye. Mm-hmm. They had me on the Zoom link,
right?
When they dropped the hats, and I seen you. Okay,
I ain't know about that.
Molly G probably was. He
probably
was.
Right. Is that that's the jump? That's the jump that ain't come out yet.
Man. You ain't supposed to wear your actual team gear.
Hold up, Molly. Telling me it's exclusive. Hey, right, you got that jump out the back showroom?
Bro, that's straight out the showroom. This like a month before the draft. You know what I'm talking about? Like this like a month.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like I had the whole apparel. Like
right, you got the first draft hat.
Come on, bro. You see this at the top.
The first one.
The
001 jump.
You got the 001, shawty.
Come on, dog.
Nah, I heard it because when you was in there doing the uniforms, putting it, you know what I'm saying, putting the shit together. Mm-hmm. They was like, hey, Rod, take this hat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This the first one.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of shit, what about your hat, Nick? When'd you get yours?
Horrible transition.
Terrible transition.
Why?
Horrible transition.
Terrible.
Why?
Hold up. Nick.
I mean, if you
let them see that joint Snick
I'm
Snack.
about to
Let them
say,
see that
if
joint Snick Snack.
If you zoom in, I can't tell what that brown is, bro.
I think that's like an Outback style, bro. Like the outdoor.
Yeah. This like
it's like an outdoor style. You know that's
Oh,
it's
so
it's the
if you watch it,
wilderness.
it's going. If you watch it,
chill out, Ma. I'm gonna tell you. Hold on. Chill out. It's like the camo thing. It's the camo thing that we put together. You know how everybody's on the outdoor wave. Everybody's wearing the little camo, the little hunting outfits. So we in Texas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We be shooting dead. We be doing our thing, killing wild.
When the last time you been to a Cowboys game? In
Snick, you don't gotta answer that question, Snick.
He talking.
You don't gotta answer that question, Snick.
I got a picture on the star at the 50-yard line, me by myself.
I said, when the last time you went? I didn't say if you ever went.
Well, I go at least.
He said, "Well."
I go to at least 50% of the home games. That's part of my job, bro. Well, I mean, what are we talking about here?
Since we asked,
who are we talking about here, bro?
My man was Carson.
Like I was saying, bro. We just asking these stupid ass questions like I don't be in Dallas, bro. When the last time you touched foot in Texas? Shut up.
Hey, Snick, I'm not gonna hold you, bro. I feel like I was shooting for the stars, bro, by saying I wanted to go to Brazil. I don't know how feasible that is, but I do want to go to the Cowboys Commanders game here, bro. Even though I don't like FedEx Field. Yeah, bro. I want, and you know it's early in the year too, so I feel like that's a be. I think we should make that move.
We just gonna let Nick off the hook like that, bro.
I'm gonna talk to my mans. We gonna get some good seats, bro.
What do you say? What do you say, Snick? I mean, what do you say?
He trying to do another weak ass transition, bro. I'm not going for it, bro. You're not going.
I was still talking about the Texas
stuff. Run the fucking show.
Look at Nick.
Nigga saying next segment, bro.
They go to
God damn, bro.
Hey, man. Anytime you get a little flustered, bro, you start cussing up a storm, bro. What's something else,
bro? Drop the mother effing show, man. Come on.
All right, man. It's all right, nigga. You ain't gotta be so hostile, bro.
Like I said, bro. I got pictures of me in the facility, bro. Don't worry about it.
Them Jones should say fucking October 4th, 2008.
No.
Stop being mean, Mark.
All right, I'm done.
New stadium, bro. All right, now I gotta pull this shit up, bro.
I'm up, hey, October 4th, 2010.
Hey, right, you should pop out Saturday, bro. Scrum popping out.
Really
do the 3 miles, bro. I do the 3 miles. You said who birthday?
Scrum coming out.
Morning.
Scrum said he gonna pop out Saturday morning. He said he was gonna come out the 5th. Oh, I think this weekend. He gonna run the 3 miles. I know it's gonna be hilarious, but he said he gonna slide.
Yeah, okay.
I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? You come out the I run the 3 miles with y'all, bro. Real live.
No, Rick, I don't want to run with you.
I know I'm not gonna run the 6 miles. So it's not a pace.
Look, though, so yeah, on Saturday, so on Wednesdays is the one that you went to, right? That's where all the paces are. On Saturdays, because Rick started going. I'll tell him about it, but Saturdays is only 2 groups. It's the 6 mile group and the 3 mile group.
On 7 miles now.
It's 7 miles now, but they only it's no pace in the 3 mile group. You just run at your own pace, and the same thing with the 6 mile. Unless you fucking all the way in the back in the 6 mile, oh my God, Nick, I'm so glad we talked about it. So Rick, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna tell you why Rick was in the text messages talking about where I was at. So as y'all know, I did the Columbia thing, 6 days in Columbia. Me and Rick talked about it when we got our smoothie, but I ain't gonna lie to you, Rick. Something told me on Saturday before we even ran. I was already contemplating before I saw you. I was like, bro, you may want to just run the 3 miles your first day back, because you've been gone for a little minute. You was working out while you was out there, but you only did 2 workouts. Yeah. Everything else you was just drinking. So I was like, you may want to do the 3 miles. Nigga, I hear Rick say we about to do the 6 miles. I ain't questioning. I'm like, cool. But Nick, if you remember, I mean, of course you remember, because you were saying you weren't fading, but you was like, you would never do the 6 miles because you said you wouldn't look too good. You ain't fucking with the 6 miles. It won't work for you. However you felt when you said what you said in the text message is how I looked on Saturday when I came back, bruh. So like the first 3.5 miles, I was cool, like regular stuff. But in the
that's
middle,
what you used to, bro.
In the middle, of that, like, so sometimes we have checkpoints like where we stop and we wait for the other runners. So like after this one checkpoint, nigga, we get up this steep ass hill, and when I'm talking about like elevation, like a curve, and all the way up, like steep
that joint like this, bro.
Like the incline on the treadmill, Nick, is at like at like a 10. The incline on the treadmill, bro. When that shit happened, we still had 3 miles to go.
Hell
Nick,
nah.
Nick, I was cooked. It was over. It was over for me, bro. I got up, I ran up the hill, and then as soon as I got to the top of the hill, bro, I started walking. I was like, bro, at this point, my body eventually shut down, and that's when Rick started hitting the chat. And Rick called me like 13 times. I couldn't.
Bro, I tell you, I was looking for Mual, bro. I could not find him.
I couldn't even tell.
I ran back the route. I'm like, bro, what happened to my bro? Like, he is missing.
Yeah, like
I'm sitting, like, bro, I went to get the drinks because I'm waiting for them. Like, I get there first. You know what I'm saying? So I got drinks. I'm sitting there. I'm waiting because as soon as he pull up, I was going to give him the drink because I already knew my bro just got back. Had the electrolytes waiting for him. Like 5-10 minutes go by. I'm like, bro, where the fuck Mual at? So at this point, I'm calling this nigga. No answer. Call him. No answer. Now I'm running back. I'm running back looking for him. Can't even find her, bro.
My music, because at the point in which my body shut down, I'm like, all right, there's nothing that I can do. I can only walk from here. So I had I had a little bit over a half a mile left to walk. And at that point, when it was a half a mile left, I was already running and walking before I actually officially like shut down. So I'm like, I'm just listening to my music. But I can't even listen to my music because Rick keep calling me. So I put my D&D on. I turn my headphones off. I just listen to nature. When I walk back to the I started listening to the cars and the trains walk by. I started listening to people walk, talking to their boyfriend.
Bro, this one I knew Mual was cooked, bro.
The only thing
we got to the little.
I said I'm at the smoothie shop. That's all I could tell them. I said, I'm pulling up to the smoothie shop. And that was like 30 minutes after it was over.
Y'all remember it was, I want to say it was close to the end of the season because they got dark kind of fast. Mm-hmm. But we started off on a hill off Bucks. I think we had ran maybe a block, and then there was a big-ass fucking hill. And after that hill, I was done for the rest of the fucking run. I was like, what the fuck was y'all?
Them runs will do it to you, bro.
I was like, what the fuck was y'all thinking? Starting off on the biggest hill in this fucking area.
I would have preferred that if, especially after if we started off on that hill, I may have been all right. But
nigga, and I was running beside Rick.
Do that shit.
Rick an overachiever, bro. He's like, get it.
I'm not dealing with Rick.
Bro, we finished the little. We hit the little. I think we was by like New York Avenue or something, man. And usually when we take our breaks, you know what I'm saying, like I go up the mall, whoever we running with, you know what I'm saying, just you know what I'm saying, shake my man hand, make sure you're good or whatever. Bro, my man Mual ain't had no words. Then my man Mual stepped off. Mind you, we standing in like a grassy area, right? And it's a large part of it is shady, and the other part is like sunny. And I was in the shade for a second, but now I was like, nah, I can't do this. This is y'all like too cold. But my man Mual stepped off, bro. I see my man spitting in the grass. I'm like, damn, bro, I know that fella. I said my bro gotta be dehydrated. At that point, I was like, bro, I know my bro dehydrated.
I ain't had to throw
up. No. I wouldn't even think about throw up.
Yeah, I ain't had to throw up nothing. But
I wouldn't even think about that. But I was just thinking like, bro, I know about that back-to-back spitting, bro, when you running, bro. That's why I'd be liking to have my water so I can drink the water, spit the water out. But it was a tedious ass run like, Mual in your defense, bro.
I'm like, I'm in the smoothie joint, and I don't see it until we sit down for the smoothies. Rick ain't tell me I had to fucking, you know how when Rick lips dry up and shit. See this? Bro, it was all over my fucking face, bro. My nose, my under my eyes, bro, my lips, bro. I was like, nigga, you ain't gonna tell me that I'm over here looking like a crackhead.
Bro needed that liquid IV, bro.
So I was real loud about to die, bro. Even when I took my shower, I'm like, I'm about to pass out in the shower, bro. Like that's how bad it was, bro.
No, like, it was some good smoke,
I'm
bro.
y'all should
slide though, bro.
Besides Saturday, if they do show up, I'm still running 3 miles just off the strength because I want to repace myself. But if that dude is doing the 6 miles, I'm never. He's already.
Mual, you've done it every time though, so it's like you can't even let him. You can't even let him deter you no more.
It's not. It don't matter. Like the nigga don't stop. He don't stop at stoplights, bro. Like the nigga
he
never
do
stops,
stop.
bro.
You just gotta be at the front when he stops.
It pays to be up front. The nigga runs a 6 minute. He runs a 6 minute mile.
Fool,
Like,
we ran a 9 minute. We ran a 9 minute pace. 7 miles, bro.
Anybody that's running with him, that's running like a 6-7 minute mile, you got the opportunity to stop. Anybody that's running 9.5, 10.
Oh yeah, you
on a
barely
6
stopping,
mile
bro.
jump, you barely stopping, bro, because you running through the lights.
Yeah,
you like that nigga. He only stopped for himself, and anybody that's up there, and that's why the checkpoints are big. Like if you make it to the checkpoints, you good. Yeah, I ain't make it to like the last checkpoint. That's what happened. Like it was just three. It was me and two girls. I didn't realize we was at the end. I think it was actually people behind us, bro, but they tailed off. And I don't know where they went, but I really do think, I don't think we was the last ones. I just think that they tailed off somewhere and they found their way back to 5th Street, whatever that shit is. But yeah, that's actually who I was with. I was with two girls. We found our way to Rhode Island Joint, ran that little joint where the trains and shit was. But by the time I got there, that's when I started walking. I was like, man, fuck this shit, bro. I can't do it.
How was your before we transition into the show? How was the I heard some of the voicemail, but somebody ended up calling me, so I ain't even finished that joint. But I heard you talking about the Kenny for your first Kenny class.
No, sure. The first joint, I think that I was serious when I said it, but I think it was a product of like the Columbia thing too. Like I missed. I hadn't really lifted too much weight when I was out there, so missing that much time. I think that's what really fucked me up because today I was good today. So yeah.
Oh, you had it again today. What you doing? Three times a week? 4 times a week?
4
times? Oh, that's some good smoke.
I'm going tomorrow. Friday.
Ali?
No.
Okay.
I mean, I could imagine, bro. I could imagine Kenny being more expensive, bro. You get way too much with Ken Dog, bro. And just off me just watching, and I don't even know what it all encompasses, bro. But just from watching Ken Dog, I know his shit more expensive.
Yeah, he's not cheaper,
and that's no knock to Ali, but that's just what I watch with Kenny.
What time you going in?
5 a.m.
I was about to say I know this nigga going to eat.
Yeah, I just want to maybe like I get in there pretty early, so. Now that we teleworking for a long period of time, I'll probably end up doing like 4:30, just since until I have to go back into the office. But cross that bridge when we get there. Let's get to the show, bro. Myles Garrett. Hey, bro.
Hey, man.
Myles Garrett got traded to the Rams, bro, and I don't know how they keep doing shit like this. But salute to them and all the Rams fans out there. You got a generational Hall of Fame, future Hall of Famer, edge rusher. And like Matt Stafford probably has he has had it made for 5 years, bro. Like in an organization. Now, granted, Detroit is doing good in their own right? But in LA, they have done whatever it takes to make sure that they competing for a championship every single year. And like the proof of concept already hit in their first year. They was a Super Bowl. There was a game away to the Super Bowl last year. You get Myles Garrett in a defense that really wasn't strong on the back end. And now you get a cornerback and a front seven pass rusher in the same offseason, 2 elite players, and you would a snap of the finger decision away from Aaron Donald coming back and running it back one time for one more title.
If I'm
that
AD,
crazy. I'm
taking me like a little. I'm not even asking for nothing crazy, bro. We could have one of the most dominant lines we probably seen in our lifetime, bro. No kissing.
They gonna. First of all, he'll take whatever at this point. He just want to get out one more season.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I would take any contract, bro, just to go out there and hoop with MG.
Yeah, honestly. He gonna do it. I mean, I don't see why you wouldn't. They say he still work out like he's still playing. So at the end of the day, bro, to Maul's point, it's something to be said when you a fan of a franchise that will go out of their way year in and year out to try to put themselves in the best position to win. Like they out there, you can tell that they out there trying. You see what I'm saying?
It's worth it. It's worth it. It's worth it, bro.
I mean, they gonna keep swinging. Snead Cousin out there after them picks, like he not playing out there, bro. Like I forgot all about the McDuffie trade up until Jimmy reminded me. I'm like, they damn sure do got McDuffie. So I mean, life is good for being Rams.
They're a favorite. They're a favorite coming out of the NFC, bro. You talk about number 1, number 2 team, bro. And then you add in a generational talent, bro, like MJ, bro, future Hall of Famer, bro. Like,
Yeah, bro. And they're not content. They lost to Seattle, and they're like, we just gonna retool, and that's exactly what they did out there.
that's
I
a game
mean,
changer, bro.
and
They,
that's gonna be a matchup too.
they
Seattle
get
versus
Puka
Rams. That's
out
must see
rehab, bro.
TV.
Offense back on track.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Who they draft this year?
Um,
Who was their big draft
Right.
pick?
Jaxson
Who?
Dart, quarterback.
Okay.
Yeah,
I think I seen like a statement or something talk about how they feel like they're prepared for the future as well, so they can make investments like they did for Myles Garrett.
If you're gonna waste first round picks on people like Ty Simpson, you better off trading them off anyway, bro. So
I guess we're gonna see what he turns out to be.
Who?
The Ty Simpson guy.
We're gonna worry about that down the road because Lord have mercy.
He gonna be on Myles Garrett last year.
I hope Stafford get up out of there. I mean, he in the NFC, so I need him to get bounced by championship because I need my boys up there. But I would love Stafford. Yeah, I would love a Dallas Cowboys Matt Stafford. You know what I'm saying? Championship. You feel me?
I would not.
I would love that, bro. What better way to go?
Stafford championship, as in like him on the Cowboys?
No, against the Cowboys.
Dakota, get your ass. Well, I mean, all right.
I'm just that's me dreaming,
play the worst.
I'm dreaming.
Yeah, I can be a nightmare and tell you how to
play the worst quarterback possible. No, bro, we got to play the best, bro.
Yeah,
I'm tired of playing crappy teams, bro. I want to play dogs.
Hey, they made it to the NFC Championship. They good enough. Come get your ass bust, bro. I don't want to play. Nah, bro. If we that close to the bowl, we got a chance to, play. Who was the Broncos backup?
Stidham.
We can play Jared Stidham. I don't give a fuck how boring that game is. I don't be
not trying to play Stidham.
My ass off the whole game.
I ain't gonna lie.
No, we going to the bowl, baby.
Hey, not to go off track a little bit, but I heard Bo Nix's injury was way worse than what it looked like last year. Am I tripping? Did y'all hear that too?
They said he's not going to be ready for.
They just said that. It was just saying somebody. I heard somebody compare his injury to Alex Smith, which I feel like was a stretch.
No, it's been out there. It's been out there for a minute.
Compared to Alex, they had to bring.
I know Alex was off the bone. Pause.
Brought the hospital to the field.
But I heard somebody. I feel like I overheard somebody comparing. I heard somebody comparing his injury to Alex Smith, and I'm just like, whoa, bro. Now I didn't look at or anything like that.
Definitely said Bo Nix.
Bo Nix joint was wow. It looked like he just rolled his ankle when we watched it, like end of the game type shit.
Yeah, I just seen the picture of that, John. I don't see a report. I'm gonna Google it and see if there's a report on that. But I seen the picture of
like, dang, bro, they kind of like they was a game away. If you want to be honest, you know what I'm saying? Like people believe that they could have been.
Yeah, they was. He won the game and got he got hurt in like the last possession, bro. Last two possessions.
That's some bad luck, bro. Must be a Republican.
Bo Nix works his way back from injury. Sam Ellinger is his backup. Oh no, Jared Stidham is the backup. Sam Ellinger's trying to. Sam Ellinger. Wow. All right. It says Broncos legend explain why he's still worried about Bo Nix. Who's the Broncos legend? What was you about to say?
No, I was just saying whose injuries seem like it's worse is Malik Neighbors. Not to
because of the acquisitions they made.
Nah, like they say he had a setback. Like however his surgery went, it seemed like his recovery hasn't gone that well, which is why they signed all the receivers.
Yeah, I mean, I think why not take your time with a receiver like that? I mean, he young. What's his third year? He going into his second.
Yeah,
no, it's
I understand. No, it's his third. I understand taking your time.
Take your time with him, bro.
But I wonder. But I wonder though, to what you saying, right? Like I'm interested in seeing like, was it just an ACL? This is me asking y'all, like, was it just ACL? Or did he have?
No, he did more. I think it was ACL, MCL,
MCL, torment. So no, I know he got ACL, MCL.
No, it was a few things. Not even being funny.
Yeah, that's the question. Because like, if it's more than just the ACL, I can understand like it being a real deal like concern. or maybe this is something that they had contingency plans in place anyway. I don't know. I'm just saying, like, maybe this is something they had contingency plans. But that sucks though. If I'm a Giants fan, but also like if you're a fan of Malik Neighbors and know he a dog, and knowing that, like, not that his career is gonna turn to shit, but like, damn, you would have liked to see him bounce back, bro.
I would too, bro. Look at
Nick.
Can't do it week 1, baby.
Chat say Malik is currently recovering from a complex right knee injury that includes a torn ACL and a full meniscus repair from last September. I think, let's say, although he had reconstructive surgery in late 2025, he underwent a second cleanup procedure earlier in the offseason to remove scar tissue that was causing significant stiffness.
And they showed like some clip of him. I don't know if it might have been a BS clip, but he was at some celebrity baseball game. I don't know if it was him or not. And he like tried to run to first base. Yeah. And they was like he was low-key limping when he got to first base.
Bro, that was him, bro.
Hey man, take your time with him, bro. If you know what I'm saying, you got so many other pieces on that team, bro. Like you really don't even. Hopefully, OBJ do something. Right. Do a little something for you. You got Juju in there.
Yeah, OBJ back and Juju.
You got Juju, and then what's the dog they had last year who was cooking, kind of cooking alongside Neighbors. When Neighbors went down.
He here, bro.
Oh damn! What was his name, bro?
Wan'Dale Robinson.
Yeah, Wan'Dale was cooking. Damn, who they have receivers? I mean, they still got a tight end. But I like the bull. Damn.
Bellinger.
Is that his name?
No, he's talking about Theo Johnson, bro.
Theo Johnson. Theo Johnson was a nice piece for
Likely, so you ain't got to worry about that.
Oh, I forgot about Likely. Oh my, bro, they gonna be all right, bro. Then they got Stat Pack. I don't know when he coming back. You feel me? Then they got a little Trump Jr. You feel me? You know his legs moving.
Who gonna be like that?
Huh?
Who gonna be like that?
Scat Pack. Scat Pack and TJ.
Broken ankle too.
You named that bunch of number 3 receivers, bro. We good.
Yeah. Look at Nick worried about he keep talking. All right. Anyway, I'm glad you brought up Trump Jr. So like what's the word? Like how would y'all feel if y'all from a football perspective? I don't really care to talk about the politics side. Like the actual politics side of it, but like if your man's went out if your teammate went out there who is at a leadership position, linebacker or quarterback, and he went out there and endorsed 45 and 47, and you had no idea this was going on. Like you can understand if somebody talk politics or have like a right or left leaning way in the locker room, but he went out there and put his face on TV.
That's true.
And went all Jaxson Garrett, clap hands and motivating with 45 and 47. Do you have the right to like be publicly pissed off, or should you just hold your disdain for behind closed door conversations? Like, how would you feel? Because I feel like if he goes out there, you have a reason, you have a valid reason to want to speak up or speak out against something like that. If you even if you are his teammate.
I feel like, you know, me personally, if I were in the situation, I'd have a personal conversation. Like, it wouldn't be something that I would go to the social media, or it'd be different if somebody like asked me the question. Like if I was on the interview and they asked me, I'd give my opinion on my 2 cents, but I still wouldn't go as far as I guess, for example, Abdul Qadir, what it did, you know what I mean, with that tweet. But as far as my personal preference, as far as I know that's not the question, but like at the end of the day, it's because of who the president is. I feel like if it was a different president, like for example, Barack, nobody would.
I think that's important too. I should have emphasized like who the president is, but yeah,
it's really because at the end of the day, it's what he did would be considered to be an honor for anybody to go out there to be able to introduce the president for a public speaking event. So it's like, you looking at it from that angle, and it's like, obviously, I'm not mad at anybody if it rubs you the wrong way. Like, I feel you, because 45 and 47 has done what he's done and doing what he's doing, and that's not what we're here for. But at the end of the day, I'm not too mad at Dart, but like you gotta read the room, bro. Like I'm not mad at nobody who had a problem with him, but it's like wasn't a good time, I guess. But I'll let y'all go from there.
Yeah, I was gonna say, man, at the end of the day, everybody got opinions. Everybody's not gonna agree on the same things. Kind of to Rye's point, it's gonna be an in-house thing for me. Long as we got the same end goal,
Yeah.
and trying to get this championship, trying to get the Super Bowl, putting our best foot forward, then this gonna stay in house. I'm not here for creating no outside drama. The media already gonna do that. They're gonna be asking us a billion questions, and when they ask the questions, it's gonna be all fine and dandy. Now, if you want some like heavy,
Rah-rah.
racist, crazy, you know what I'm saying, that type of stuff, then we're gonna play the game how we play it. I'm gonna meet you at your level. You feel me? But until then, we got one goal. We here, and I sometimes have to remember, like, this is also work. Like, there's people we work with in the government who have different views, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, and we might be on the same team, and we fine, you know what I'm saying? They might like Trump, I like who I like, and long as we get this work done at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? If long as we get this work done, I'm a happy dude. But once you start to you pressing the politics in people's face, you constantly having these conversations, you're making the room uncomfortable, then we're gonna start having these uncomfortable conversations. And it's nothing wrong with having those uncomfortable conversations, but if you're forcing it, you know what I'm saying, you're trying to push your views on other people, then I think that's when things start to get a little voluptuous. You know what I'm saying? So I think we should just keep it in house, break, keep it clean. Let's work towards this end goal.
Yeah, Nick, you muted.
You about to say,
nerd.
Abdul, you did the right thing, bro.
Look
Good
at
word,
Snake.
Rick. Good
I
word.
retweeted that thing.
Nah, hey, bro, that's how you feel, bro.
Everybody entitled to their opinion, bro.
I ain't
bro.
mad. I wouldn't have done it, but I ain't mad.
Yeah, because you know what I'm saying.
Go ahead. I know it's your mouth, bro. Go ahead, get it off your chest, bro.
I wasn't gonna say nothing, bro. I was just gonna say you know what I'm saying.
No, go ahead. It's Pride Month.
Your month, bro.
Hey, well, look though, bro.
Your month, bro.
That's your month, big dog.
I never even heard of the month, bro. Until you said something. See, you said something, bro. I ain't even hear about this junk, bro. But if that's your thing, cool.
Abdul, bro. Like I said, you go out publicly. I understand how Abdul felt, and I like how Abdul doubled down in the media. Like, nah,
he did.
Jaxson needed to stand on that shit. Like, this is me talking about what Abdul said, but Jaxson needed to stand on that shit. He don't need to apologize. He don't need to do nothing. Just stand on what he did. Like, it is what it is. And I think like the only thing that hurt the Giants in this situation, if you're a teammate, is like I can see like the eyes that can go towards Abdul with his comment, right? His initial comment. I think the only thing that, like, from a public standpoint that can get you in trouble is how Abdul responded to the people that was responding to him. Like, he said, me and Jackson's cool, so y'all don't have to create y'all storylines anymore. I'm like, well, nigga, you the reason why the storylines even exist. Like, that's it. You the reason. So I think the only thing is, if you have an issue with a teammate, and in this specific context, and he went public with something, and you can speak on it, but like that follow up, you don't need that. But then addressing the media, like, speak on that too if you need to. I just think there's two different avenues. But personally, with that being said, like, I personally wouldn't do anything public, and I think like when you care about your team and not like an individual, I think that's kind of where the mindset come in. Like, bro, like, I'm not trying to, like, whatever we got going on, like, whether this is a Super Bowl team, playoff team, we building for something, whatever we got going on, I'm not trying to be the reason why we fucked it up. I would love, me personally, like, this is me speaking, I would love for Jaxson Dart to now go out there and be one of the worst quarterbacks in the NFL. I would love for that to happen, bro. And I pray it happens after he did that shit.
Oh, God.
But like the only thing that they got left to do now is either hoop or be some shit. So like that's all they got left. That's all you can do. I don't know how they're gonna play, but like I know what I want from Jaxson Dart. And it's not Jaxson Dart for Abdul Carter for me. It's strictly Jaxson Dart. Like, because you ain't had to do that. And like even in his press conference when he was getting grilled for like 5 minutes and he couldn't answer a single fucking question that was directly asked to him. Like, you don't even deserve to be able to adequately explain yourself or defend yourself. Like, you look terrible doing it. And that's the only thing where I'm like, bro, like, you don't even know why you up there. You don't even know why you're there. You just wanted to be out there and thought it was a good idea. So yeah.
I wonder if they asked him to do that. I wonder if somebody came to him or if that was like something like his agent.
It had to be the administration.
Probably, bro. I don't think he got that kind of pull to be like, I'm about to go open up for.
No.
It must have been an event in New York at that too. That's another thing. I feel like that was in New York. It had to been. Okay.
It was.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I was about to say. I mean, because you're gonna bring out stars from that area. You got a young rookie. It's a great opportunity. Get your face out there.
Ryan, you was like, you wonder if it's the team or if you thought it was the administration. I think it's the administration set it up.
Yeah, I was just curious. Like, I wonder how he even came about.
What did the Giants send him out there?
Probably so, but can you turn that down though?
Giants ain't going.
I mean, why wouldn't they though? Why? No, not even make them. Just recommend. Like, why not? Why not? Like, get in contact with the organization. I mean, maybe they got in contact with his agent. But like, wouldn't the Giants have pull like that? More pull than an agent?
Yeah, they will probably. No, I don't think it's. Yeah, I don't think. I think they would. The administration would likely reach out to the team. The team probably has an idea. I'm sorry. Let me rephrase that. The administration probably has an idea of who supports Trump, and because I mean, when you do requests, like even for me, if I was to make a media request, you would make the request to the PR and you would give them a list of players or a list of coaches. So you have an idea of who you want. And they probably had a list of players, but Jaxson may have been the top of their list.
Yeah.
So, and I mean, it's the quarterback position too. So I don't know.
Hey, Snick, what kind of taco was that, bro?
Turkey. Ground turkey.
Ground turkey?
Nigga, wasn't you just eating a chocolate bar?
It probably was like a little granola joint or something.
No, I had a Reese's, bro. Oh my God.
No, bro. Just had me a little chocolate eclair, bro. That's it.
Little Reese's, bro. That's it, bro. Dinner wasn't ready yet.
I feel like my man was starving. I need to figure out what I'm about to eat for dinner, bro.
Yeah, while you worried about what I've got going on, bro. What you about to eat?
Right, you ate already?
Bro, why ain't you just eat like a fruit or something, bro?
The first thing I read, bro.
I just had me a Snickers bar, bro. That's it, cuz.
Nah, we keep a Snickers bar at your house, right? You know what I'm saying? It's y'all month, baby.
Hey, Snick, bro. Go ahead, dog. I'm done talking to you.
While we on a break about food, go ahead and get your last couple bites in, Nick. We're gonna talk about these folks over here, Underdog. Underdog Fantasy.
That boy said he got that king size Snickers.
Go ahead, Nick.
Hey, Snickers all good, bro. Ain't nothing wrong with Reese's, bro.
Hey, bro. Come on,
he
bro.
said what time else? I had a Reese's.
Hey, fool. I'm done talking to y'all, bro. Leave me alone, please.
All right. There's a thief in these finals. Somebody who's been quietly locking up all series long. You got a hunch on who it is. Underdog's got $1 million for whoever calls it right. Pick your player in every game. Include their steal stat. Series ends, steal leaders gets crowned, and pot gets split among everyone who called it. It's as simple as that. So let me go ahead and get ready for the Wednesday night game. for those who listen to the Commanders side, we have the same pick because this is game one of the finals. We got to get this right. So we're going to do Victor Wembanyama. Wemby, higher or lower on his points. We're going to go lower than 27.5 on his points. We're going to go to Cat. Next up, his PRA, points, rebounds, and assists, is at 32.5. We're going to go higher on Cat's points, rebounds, and assists, 32.5. And for steals, we're going to go to Old Faithful, Hart, Josh Hart. We're going to go higher on his steals at 1.5 for the game, and that's the 3 picks. Josh Hart, 1.5 steals. Cat, PRA, 32.5. We're going to go higher, and then Wemby, lower than 27.5 points for game 1. Download the app today and use promo code TRAPPERDIVE to score $50 at bonus entries when you play first $5. That is promo code TRAPPERDIVE. Underdog. Make picks. Win money.
18 plus, 19 plus in Alabama and Nebraska, 19 plus in Colorado for some games, 21 plus in Arizona, Massachusetts, and Virginia, and present in a state where Underdog Fantasy operates. Terms apply. See assets.underdogfantasy.com/web/play and get terms _DFS_.html for details. Offer not valid in Maryland, Michigan, New Jersey, Ohio, and Pennsylvania. Concerned with your play? Call 1-800-GAMBLER or visit ncpgambling.org. In New York, call the 24/7 HOPE line at 1-877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY 467-369.
All right. Let's go ahead and close the show out on Jalen Hurts.
I was about to say it's a great transition actually from the last topic.
We'll get into Jalen Hurts, but we'll talk about AJ Brown first. Like, he got traded. So he got traded from Philly to the New England Patriots. And
I love the move.
I'm right there with you, Rick. I think this was, honestly, if you've been paying attention this offseason and even during the season, we knew it was a matter of time till he got traded. The Patriots was always in the mix. I think it was another team, the Kansas City Chiefs, I think was in the mix, but it was really the Patriots who had the large lead on being able to acquire AJ Brown. I'm glad that he's gone. Go ahead and get about the NFC East, bro. One less person I got to worry about when Washington plays Philly. Even though I already knew, like, their demise is here. I knew that. And I don't care if y'all win the Super Bowl. Cool. Y'all got y'all one last year. That's a big deal for y'all fans. Y'all get to talk about it forever. I'm not going to take that again. I'm not going to take that from y'all. But guess what? Y'all not seeing another one no time soon. And that also brings me joy. So
I second that. Maul.
So
I mean, they still
Clap it up,
Maul.
Maul.
Low key, bro.
Right,
Congratulations.
Right in the downhill, right? They're on the downhill, right?
Bro, you gotta look at it, bro. They still got a squad, bro.
They ain't the receivers, bro.
No, they still got a squad, but that's not. It's not nothing. I'm not losing.
Name the receivers, bro.
I mean, you know I can name the receivers.
Name the receivers, bro.
Makai Lemon, Smitty,
Hamstring,
Hollywood Brown.
Right, that's not looking good, right?
No. I mean, those just receivers, but I wasn't even talking about that side of the ball for real.
Sell it.
Defensively, like, they still solid. Like, on that side of the ball, they got some players over there, bro. Like,
yeah,
but offensively,
though, how Jalen Hurts gonna do without.
Talk to him, bro. He sucked.
They switching to a new offense this year too. You know what I'm saying? They switching to the West Coast offense. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Let's before we get to Philly, I got a question for y'all. Do y'all think AJ Brown is going to regret this decision?
No,
nah,
absolutely not. Right. First of all, let me start with this, bro. AJ Brown. This is why I love the AJ Brown move. Just off tops, bro. He was a Patriots fan as a kid, bro. He is about to tee up with them. My man got number one. He back with Vrabel. Y'all know last year. Well, right, you know. I've been saying for the longest, bro. I pray since Cam Ward has played for the Titans, bro. I wanted AJ Brown to go back to the Titans, bro. I wanted it so bad because I knew that they needed a receiver, bro, and I knew AJ wasn't happy, bro. And I'm a fan of AJ. I like the way he play ball. He's a physical receiver, and I mean he make plays, bro. Straight dog. I think he's gonna be great with May. If there's one thing they was missing in the playoffs, they was missing a number one receiver. Period, bro. They had a whole bunch of B-roll receivers trying to step up.
Only thing I say, I don't know if you've seen Drake May film in the playoffs, especially that Super
Maul, let's
Bowl.
not be disrespectful, Maul. Please, let's not be disrespectful. They played in a snowstorm, and then they play, and then
I said, did you see him? I said specific. I don't know if I said specifically, but I said especially the Super Bowl. Super Bowl was great conditions, and he looked terrible.
He did look bad.
It didn't look good.
And I say that because Stephon Diggs, people said that Stephon Diggs went, not you, this is online. People like Stephon Diggs went to this hole, he went ghost. I'm like, bro, I seen tape because I was looking at I forgot who I was studying. But anyway, I was looking at tape and I'm like, Stephon Diggs is he popping open, flashing open, and timing plays where like the ball's supposed to be out, and Drake May just holding on to the football, getting sacked or running for his life when the ball could have been out. And Stephon is he's frustrated, but he's visibly frustrated. It's like that's all I'm saying, because I don't even want to get you away from your point. I was only bringing that up to say, well, they wasn't missing anything in the big moments except for the
Drake May his play could have been elevated for sure. That play definitely could have been elevated, but we've seen Drake May at his best. We've seen what those games look like. We've seen him make all of the throws. And I think, another year under your belt. This was his first full season, and look at what he did with the Patriots, bro. Maybe he was flustered. O-line wasn't the best. Run game wasn't that consistent. I feel like it was literally on Drake May's back when it came to just trying to get this team over the hump. I think AJ Brown does great with this mob, bro. Number one receiver, bro. You the guy now. You back to being a guy, and he. No, I'm saying, but he's been the guy. But you had Smitty. Yeah, he was number one there, but Smitty was still arguably a dog. He was arguably a dog with AJ being there, but then AJ kind of wasn't really getting the targets. He was allegedly dropping the ball.
Bro, they got Romeo Dobbs.
Who got Romeo Dobbs?
The Patriots.
Oh, that's that, bro. And let's not sleep on Romeo, because Romeo
they got some receivers over there.
I like Romeo. No, they have receivers. I just felt like nobody was a clear number one prior to Romeo. Romeo just got there. Prior to Romeo, they didn't have no Booty. He was irrelevant.
Low key,
Stephon Diggs is not a true number one anymore.
Whoa. Let's swing that back. K-Sean was actually all right.
Booty was ass in the playoffs.
So his quarterback was ass.
Again, he could have had elevated play, but I was watching the ball drop passes in the playoffs too.
Randomly, Demario Douglas and K-Sean be having they have their
games. They do make their plays, but I think you get you a number one receiver, bro. It takes the heat off of them receivers, and it allows them to now thrive.
It'll definitely make Drake May a better quarterback.
Make it a lot easier, bro.
Sure. Only thing Drake May got to do, I saw John. They was like, AJ don't get much separation. He don't, so he got to trust AJ. He got to throw that bitch.
Yeah, I'm about to say,
just throw it to him, bro. He gonna make that play. He's a CIT receiver, bro. He gonna make that play.
I get what you're saying, but some quarterbacks they be comfortable, bro. They.
I know what Nick's saying. Nick's saying something like for Kirk, like Kirk Cousins, for example, some of the bigger issues that he had in Washington and throughout his career. He ran into Jay Jettis and he just launched that bitch. But Kirk Cousins got to see a receiver open instead of like throwing
them open.
Yeah, like throwing them open and things like that. So like, or no, not even just throwing them open, or just like even trusting them in the 50-50 because they don't want to risk that turnover. Yeah. And that's I'm with Nick in that aspect. I'm not saying that's Drake May, but I understand what he's saying, because some quarterbacks, they don't even, if they see like a one-on-one in the sticky coverage, they're not even going to change it. They're going to go to the next read.
Yeah. Well, Rick, Aaron Rodgers is one of them too. Aaron Rodgers, right?
Just tell that boy I still got some courses open if he still needs some work on that development, like as it relates to
AJ.
Nah, Drake. Like I heard
Drake.
Like,
okay. I know you got the camp.
I got the camp.
Okay. You only trying to bless that nigga because his name Drake.
We can make that happen, bro.
I thought he already booked. I thought he already booked a couple of sessions, bro. He must have booked the beginning.
Listen, bro. If he booked it, he must have did it through some proxy site, because I ain't seeing him at camp. You know what I mean? He gotta go through the right channels. I'm
gonna hit him up, bro. Tell him you ain't see
my number, and we can.
We gotta get And then you know what's crazy, bro? What's the other bull name? The running back from Ohio.
Trayvon Henderson.
Bruh, he get another year in that system, bro. That run game about to be like that. They kept putting that bum ass running back on the field. What is his name, bro?
Ramondre.
He needs to be a number 2. And now, granted, he be getting 1,000 yards. You feel me, off the 72 carries a game. But bro, we need to put I forgot the dude's name again. Travion Henderson. We need to put him on the field. Dog, bro.
That
team is on the up and up
at the end of the season.
On the up and up. He was. But he got the experience. He got the
it's
end
crazy
of the
though, because Ramondre turned up and Travion, like, he wasn't built for the playoffs.
He wasn't, but he wasn't giving him no carries too either, Maul. They was giving him like 3, 4, 5 carries.
He started out toting, or they tried to, and they was like, "Yeah, this ain't you."
Yeah, hopefully get that.
That's actually interesting. Bro. I'm actually interested in actually seeing like what his second season gonna look like. Now that I actually thought about it, because that playoff run, like, I wonder what did McDaniel see to make him like just go with Ramondre. Like, Travion is explosive as shit. Like, he the dog back there. Like, he the one that can break for 70. But like, is he 3 down? It don't even matter. Anyway, Philly, bro.
Hurts
for sure. We can merge that conversation in, because I really don't respect how AJ Brown had the nerve to get on a podcast and even acknowledge that y'all friendship is not the same as it used to be years ago. And I don't know nothing about this rumor except for what I found out today, but like the rumors of their wives getting into it because AJ was messing around with some side chick or something like that, and for you to acknowledge like your wives in an interview that ain't got nothing to do with the wives, it's just you and Jalen Hurts. I don't respect how you handled that. You need to shut the fuck up and figure out how you going to actually address something that if that friendship mean anything to you, you don't need. Jalen Hurts ain't said a word about you, and you still find a way to say, like, acknowledge the friendship and acknowledge that the friendship dipped off. You're leaving.
I was about to say she did ask him a direct question about it.
Yeah, but you don't have to say, you don't even have to say as much as you did. Like, me and Jalen are friends. Me and Jalen are still friends. I ain't got nothing negative to say about him.
So
and I wish You want him to lie? Is that a lie or an omission? Like, you're not acknowledging that there's more to it, but you're also acknowledging that yes,
still friends. He's saying they're not.
No, he said we're still cool, but the friendship ain't what it used to be.
I mean, we ain't friends, bro.
But I mean, to an extent,
they grew.
To an extent, it says that, but you don't have to, like, at what point? Why are we airing that shit out? That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting at. Like,
but if you keep
it P, bro, why you going to acknowledge, like, that's some catty ass shit, bro?
It is, bro.
That's also the way how shit is now, though, bro. People be fucking chatting.
Like, he was dying to get that shit off his chest. Like, that's my bottom line. You could tell he was dying to get that shit off his chest, bro. He wanted to.
I feel like if you're gonna take it, I feel like if you're gonna take the inch, you might as well take the mile, bro, and just have the whole conversation online. You feel me? At this point, like, you might as well just say exactly what happened. You know, I think you had a conversation in person, bro. But
I know Hurt's gonna come out here with a little signature Bible verse and be like, "My enemy is not my friend." Some bullshit like that, bro.
I promise you, he probably won't even answer the question, bro. He probably be like, "If it ain't about football, we ain't got nothing to talk about," because there's really nothing to talk about at this point.
Yeah,
unless he hop on somebody's podcast.
I hope the Patriots. I hope the Patriots play the. I hope the Patriots play the Eagles, bro. That'd be nice.
Oh, they do.
Nick, do we play the Rams randomly?
Yeah, we played
the NFC West.
Play the NFC West. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah.
So my mind I don't know, bro.
But yeah, I agree with you, man. I mean, I think it kept that in house.
What else did he say? I had them Jones pulled up in there.
I feel like he didn't go into a lot of detail though. He did bring up the wives. He was like, he didn't understand why the public was honing in on their relationship and, you know, and why they were and why they weren't the way they used to be. But he didn't go into detail about a lot of stuff.
He did, but
You know, he just kind of touched on the parts that the public spoke about, how and just I guess what people knew. He didn't say, he didn't give no specifics.
Yeah, he said nothing happened. People grow apart. Nothing happened between me and him, our wives, our families, our wives, anything. Nothing like that ever happened. But life happens, and you just look up sometimes, and you find yourself drifting away. Like all of that.
Those rumors were out there though, so I think he kind of like nipped them in the bud.
Or he tried to, and I think not even to that part of the side. Just going on the quote, like that's one thing. I think. I think my thing is like, this isn't me criticizing him. I'm more so just trying to narrow down the point of like, what are we trying to prove in that instance? And I think for both sides, I think it's perfect for them to like start fresh. I don't know what it's gonna look like for Jalen Hurts and that receiving core that y'all just went through. And even a new offense at that, new offensive line. And I meant new offensive coordinator, new offensive line.
They got
still got
Saquon from the Packers too. What's his name, Nick? Wicks. What's his name?
Yeah, Wicks.
Wicks.
Man, there you go.
He went to the Eagles, right? He did.
Wicks.
His name like
Octavius or
Octavius. Yeah, his name sounds crazy. They got Wicks from the I'm like, yeah, Wicks. They got him. Yeah.
So I don't know, bro. Like, you know, the last thing about this that I do think is plausible. There's plenty of reasons, like, for a player to want out of a team or a city because of some off the field shit. Like some of the shit that these players and coaches be getting into, bro, is off the field is a reason in itself for them to request a trade or be traded because of some shit that they get into off the field, bro. And like I wish I remembered some of the stories that I had on top of my head that actually happened in Washington. But like people will be surprised if you don't remember some, or if you aren't aware of like some of the politics and shit that people get in, or even the drama that people get into that actually warrants them trading, and you just think it's a team that don't want nothing to do with the player, or like just found this offer from a team, when reality is like, nah, this nigga has 2 baby mamas that's about to get into it with this third chick that's requesting a DNA test, and like this just so happens to be the same girlfriend of the backup quarterback or some shit, like a whole web of bullshit. And it's like, we can't keep him here. We got to let him go. And they ship that person off to another team. So, I don't know. I think, all that to say, I think that this Josh Hart, or who was the edge rusher? Josh, he went to Arizona. Josh Sweat. Yeah, Josh Sweat's masseuse and AJ Brown's masseuse.
I thought it was Hassan Reddick.
Oh my God.
Hassan Reddick. It was Hassan Reddick.
Hassan Reddick's masseuse or whoever it was. Mm-hmm. I can see like that being the impetus of like why Jalen and AJ don't fuck with each other no more. I can see it.
It's very possible.
Bro, I also heard another story about a car being stolen or something like that, and he blamed Hassan.
I would love to know. I don't know about it. You tell me about it. What'd you hear?
No, I just heard that like AJ Brown car was missing or something like that, and it ended up being in New Jersey, somewhere, Camden, wherever Hassan was from, and then he blamed it on Hassan. Like it was something as simple as like that. But again, these are all rumors, right? We don't know if there's any truth to them at all, but another small incident that could have happened, because I guess people were trying to understand why they even traded him in the first place. They said he was coming off a dominant year, and there was no reason for them to trade this defensive end. And why did he get traded? And then they had these speculations on maybe these things added to it. Maybe this is why.
He got traded to the Jets.
Oh, he did get. Yeah, you're right.
Bryce Huff.
Yep. But that's another reason. Like I'm over here talking about the lady side. Like it be off
It'd
the
be
field
little
shit
stuff like that too. Yeah.
Yeah, that you was like, we can't have you on this team no more, and you fucking with AJ Brown, bro. Like that's a star for us. Like Hassan,
This
we
be the
can
work
ship
side.
him
You
off.
don't this making it seem like this is like the business
Exactly.
work side, bro. Like, oh, we had to get them out to this apartment because we can't have you in here messing. They let my PM go, bro, because my PM he messed around and cursed out the one of the girls at our job. He was like, yeah, bro, we can't have this. This is HR. We gotta get you up out of here, pimp. Sorry. I can see that happening in the NFL, bro. Like, quick,
Quick,
bro.
shit like that, bro.
We're possessed with a customer.
Well, bro, honestly, bro, I think it was just off some she honestly jumped in a conversation that wasn't really pertaining to her, and then he was just like, how you gonna tell me to do my fucking job or something like that? And she took that and went straight to HR, and it was like, Shawty, he wasn't even talking to you in the first place. You jumped in the conversation, and then he spoke to her at that point. It wasn't a wild cuss out. It was just awesome. Like, you can't, hey, bro, like, you can't tell me how to do my fucking job. I can't remember what the whole basis was about initially, but I remember her getting in a conversation. I remember him saying that, and then she took that, went to HR, and I'm just like, bro, like Leo was a dog PM. I wouldn't be where I was at right now if it weren't for my man Leo. Shout out to my man Leo. You know what I'm saying? He moved back to the SIP.
That is a little wild.
But yeah, bro, he was a dog of a PM. But that's it. They got him up out of there, bro. And our company is a woman-facing company.
Like, that shit, bro.
Yeah, bro. So they got him up out of there quick,
I understand, bro. Like trying to get reprimanded, or if you want to have a conversation about it, but
yeah, they got him.
I don't trust people like that, bro. I wouldn't even trust her.
Yeah, she gone now. She got another job. I was like,
bro,
how you gonna report my man and then you gonna leave? I was hot, bro. I was hot. And now our PM that we just got, bro, we barely had him for a month, 2 months probably. He put in his 2 weeks.
That's the one that's
in 2 weeks. I know he put in his 2 weeks because they got to let him go.
So your contract, little OC, bro.
Oh my god, bro. Honestly, bro, I did not think our contract was about to get approved, bro. We've been under a 90-day review, bro, because we've just been going through this. We just found out, just I guess not to go into too much detail, but one of our security tools on our servers has not been on one of our servers, bro, for over a year, which is a huge cyber issue, bro. Yeah,
it hasn't been on. Like,
it hasn't been on the server. It hasn't been on the server, pulling information, protecting the server, XYZ, and the commander just found out. So we've been dealing with that for the last X amount of time, and we've been on a 90-day review. We just hit the end of the review, bro, probably like last week, and we still trying to get this stuff installed back onto the servers, bro. So like, my job has been just like hectic, bro. Like, but ultimately you had
to go in on Sunday,
bro. Yes, bro. Like I've been getting. Work has been crazy, bro. Like working late, just a lot, bro. But
you ain't gotta worry about that on that Fed side. But
it's been. I'm already sharp. My core be trying to get me to go Fed all the time, bro. He's just like, I know you trying to run the money up right now, man. But you know, you get that Fed side, bro. You start thinking long term. You might take a step back and pay a little bit, but he like, you know, you just
not gonna be drastic.
Long term.
Take a step back, but it's not.
Because he said I could transition to maybe like a step. He said, bro, you should negotiate. You should be able to get into like a step 12, a 12 or a 13. You should be able to go straight into there, bro. But I'm like, bro, like the pay is significantly. It's probably like 30, 40 low, less. Because I think a step.
You ain't gotta talk. Don't talk.
Yeah, I got you. I got you. I got you.
Yeah, it's perfect time to end the show.
Yeah.
The fellas will be back next week.
About less, brother.
Yeah, I'm making $350,000 and I live in. All right. Hey, that's it for us, man. Y'all take it easy. The fella will be back next week. Until next time, man. We about here. Peace.
Chop it down, chop it down, you gon' chop it down. Chop it down, you gon' chop it down. Down, set, watch him throw the ball, we gon' pick it off. You gon' let him hit the hole or you gon' cut it off. You gon' play through fourth and long or you gon' punt it off. Your defenders, heavy hitters, put your pads in. Don't be looking for the ref to throw no flags in. Keep the helmet on, keep the cleats tight. You the type to want to win by any means, right? You should look alive. This is Trap or Dive.